Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Manning getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider.
Got him! It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And that is out of play. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 1. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Adley Rutschman. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Sebastian Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center and a base hit. So man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why he jumped off the bat.
Now a chance for Spencer Jones. In the air out towards right center. DeLauder makes the play. Tries to get back and save. So up next, Brandon Schultz. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
DeLauder, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sasaki, 1 strike away from securing game 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them 1 step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Ball to strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
DeLauder at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Popped up. Rutschman moving under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Louder back to work. On the ground to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
He's got it, and there's two away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Coming out for the Orioles, Cade Smith.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Young, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. Orioles held in here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Jason Dominguez. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back base hits. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. It's 6-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Manager out of the dugout. And next for New York, Reese Manning. Right side, DeLauder on his way over. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Adley Rutschman stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now, Sandy Alcantara. Fastball for a strike. Curry, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a occasionally works in a splitter. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Shohei Ohtani. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 8-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game.
Sebastian Casto into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. DeLauder going back on this one. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Spencer Jones. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. On the ground right side. Lux throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Corey Peck. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now this is in the air down the line. Dominguez snags it. That's out number 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
On the inside corner for a strike. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the New York Yankees carry their momentum over from Game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before Game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in Game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. DeLauder on a dead sprint, racing back, hauls it in on the warning track. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Assad back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Popped up. Chisholm. One down. Now the catcher up to hit. Moises Ballesteros. Assad, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Two-way down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W. You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Young off of first with two away.
D-Ride.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Orioles leave one. And it remains 5-3. We're at the top of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Schultz. The Yankees looking to rally. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll take a trot around the bases, and we're starting over. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Holiday in the box now. Takes strike one. To the right side. First out in the top of the eighth. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one smoked out to left. He's got it. There's two away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
This ball's chopped to the ground, but it kicks foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now fly ball to right center. DeLauder sizing this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this. Back now at Oriole Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero, right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. No outs, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Corey Peck. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Sandy Alcantara. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Popped up. Lux trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Chisholm with just 1 hit to go for a career total of 2,000. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. DeLauder on the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Jones. On the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, due up in inning number 9. We're all tied up, 5-5. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ballesteros, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 1, 2, 3. Now the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line drive, and it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aaron Judge.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
In the air, left field. Carter sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And up next for New York, Jackson Holliday. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they take the lead. It's 7-5. One pitch, one swing. One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carter on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Reese Manning. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball right field. DeLauder makes the grab. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 7-5. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schultz brings it in. And there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this American League Division Series. On the ground, and this should do it. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series. So the New York Yankees are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And